Zing, 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 zing. Zing.
I'm Mulweni, and welcome to the Weekly What Was, a show that's made up of 2 teaspoons of fact-check research and 10 liters of opinion-based drivel. And just as a serving suggestion, a pinch of salt. I'm your host, Scott Never Dies Zulu. Before we get started with this week's What Was, I'm sure you're wondering what the hell happened to your voice, Scott? The truth is, this is how I actually speak. I was putting on a voice for you guys. I thought you'd like it. Director thought it was unnecessary. No one speaks like that, guys. I mean, imagine. Scott, stop it. I'm not gonna stop saying that. The main story for this week is GBV. And I'm not talking about the Ghostbusters volleyball team because one, there's no such thing. Secondly, there's a more important and pressing matter at hand. I'm talking about gender-based violence. In doing the research for this episode, we found some shocking and alarming numbers. Now, to help break them down for us, we have a guy who is as useless as a condom is to a monk, but he's the only one who did any higher grade maths. Mark, everybody!
Some better Mark.
Thank you, Scott. South Africa is currently number 1
Boom! We number 1, baby!
in femicide cases. Our number of reported domestic violence cases is 6 times the entire world's average. Now, according to research, a woman is killed in South Africa every 6 hours, which gives us a daily average of 4 dead women a day. And because 56% of the time, the perpetrator is a current or ex-partner of the victim. A lot of domestic violence cases happen at home and in front of children. A large percentage of men who are violent towards their partners are victims of childhood trauma and abuse themselves. And don't get me wrong, I'm not in any way saying that this is a justification. I'm just saying that this is a cycle. The more women who grow up in abusive homes, the more future victims who think this is normal. The more boys who grow up seeing this kind of thing, the more killers we create in our society. And then the cycle continues. Mark my words.
Mark, everybody! Useless. 6 times the global average. We are like the Michael Jordan of domestic violence, literally killing it. Those are shocking numbers. 4 times a day a woman dies in this country. And I'm not talking about the same lady who keeps getting killed like Kenny from South Park. This is a different sister, mother, daughter. Are you serious? Obviously, we need to make some drastic changes as a society. Because a lot of these cases happen behind closed doors. But often enough, someone knows something, suspects something, hears something, but does absolutely nothing.
A loud drum practice solicits 3 complaints in one night in a leafy suburb of Johannesburg. But as these recorded screams rang out throughout the next night, there was no knock on the door.
The problem, to some extent, is that we have normalized domestic violence, turning a blind eye and saying that it's a matter between 2 people. In the worst case scenario, we turn the blame on the victim and say, why doesn't she just get out? Simple answer, it's not that easy. Most women in these situations try several times to get out of them. I mean, Babes Otumo is still with Umampincha because it's like when we were kids and we had that one friend who kept cheating at Tekken. Why didn't you just stop playing with him? Because of his PlayStation. Women are forced to stay in these horrible situations, just like some guys feel the need to go to horrible lengths to get a new PlayStation. As men, we spend most of our energy trying to defend ourselves. Energy that could be used in efforts to exact justice, to mobilize change. But instead, we use it creating hashtags like not all men. That's like a member of the Ku Klux Klan saying, "We didn't all kill black people. Relax, nigger. Monkey ass nigger blaming all of us." Gents, we are all wearing the sheet. We are more obsessed with what is said about us rather than what is done to women on a daily basis. Now, I won't lie. Part of me was a little bit excited about how much love I'm going to get after dropping these bars. Radio personality, Anelem Daughter bears a thought. I wonder who our George Floyd as South African women will be. She's asking what it's going to take for us to recognize the urgency of this matter. If Karabo didn't do it, if Uinene didn't do it, if a fucking pregnant lady hanging from a fucking tree, that's some Django shit in a script Tarantino would never write for a movie I would never watch. That's this week's What. With me, Scott never died because he is a man, Zulu. And remember, wathinta abafazi sizokuloya. Sizokuloya. Fuse!
Ayini Kaizini, before you go, Scott, come on.
Sorry, force of habit. Hey guys, before you go, please do like the video if you did like it. Subscribe for more videos. New episodes of the weekly What every Sunday night, 9:30.
Fuse!